Hello, everybody. Welcome to Brother Fisher Field, surrounded by the Tom Tuitt track in the Ron Calcagno Stadium here at the Angelo A. Aguirre Sports Complex. I'm Paul Cunningham, joined as always by my compadre, the retired mailman Terry Ward, and we're just about to kick it off here.
Here we
the
go.
Lancers against the Sacred Heart Cathedral Fighting Irish, and Patrick Fordham will do the duties. The kick is a high end over end, drifting towards the end zone and into the end zone for the automatic touchback. And the Fighting Irish will come out and set up shop 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A chilly night here.
Yes.
The first full-blown where I've had to wear a coat and
even in the booth.
Layers, and yes, it's a little, they had the doors open earlier, and I shut them trying to retain some warmth in here, but it did not.
No.
Did not help.
All our fans down below us in the bleachers have blankets, so you know it's chilly.
Irish coming out of the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Now motion.
That's the sophomore motion and the ball.
The exchange did not go well. The Lancers are initially saying they have it. Could be a turnover here on the first play of the game. And indeed it is. The Lancers disrupted the play. Another look at it as the
boy.
Jamar Williams-Shepard.
Yeah. Running right in front of him and got his way.
Knocked it right out of his quarterback's hands. A turnover. And the Lancers, with outstanding field position, will have it 1st and 10 at the Irish 15-yard line.
And it's funny, in our pregame here, before the game, I said I want to keep my eye on Williams-Shepard. He's a sophomore. And it showed.
Auspicious start. Fisher Colbury under center. The give up the middle to Beatty. Beatty might take it in on one play, and he does. Landon Beatty takes it straight up the middle into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. A 6-0 Lancer lead 2 plays into the game.
Yikes. And here's your replay. The handoff just dead center, carrying 2 tacklers about 5 yards. They could not bring him down. They didn't go low, and he carried him in.
Patrick Fordham for the extra point. They snap the spot. The kick is up. The kick is good. And with 11:47 to go here in the first quarter, it's a 7-0 Lancer lead.
As a busy mom of 3 kids, I find it extremely convenient to access My Health Online. My Health Online's messaging service allows me to keep in close contact with our doctor.
Being able to email the doctor with questions gave us assurance that they do take an interest in the patients. That's why we've been with Penn for more than 10 years and keep adding members, the newest member.
Shot of the Lancer band there for tonight's game. Who's our sponsor tonight?
KMVT Sports would like to thank our all sports presenting sponsor, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, part of the Sutter Health Network. Choose your PAMP doctor today.
Patrick Fordham out to kick off just as he did 13 seconds ago in the game. This one a little lower line drive that sails into the end zone. And once again, the Irish will set up shop 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Boy, that's the best weapon in the world. Kick it in the end zone. Don't let him run.
The Irish quarterback is Billy O'Driscoll. He came out in the shotgun the last time, and he will remain in the shotgun. Looks to pass, throws over into the flat, and incomplete. The intended receiver actually was Billy O'Driscoll. I'm sorry, O'Driscoll out there at wide receiver. Logan White is the quarterback.
And Logan White is a 6'1", 185-pound junior, so be seeing him next year. Let's see how he works this offense today.
White again out of the shotgun. Next to him is Jamar Williams-Shepard. The fake and a fumble on the play. The ball is loose, and it looks like the Lancers may have it again. And they do. As White was making some good yardage, he got out over the 25 to the 27 and then coughed it up. And the Lancers took full advantage of that opportunity.
Here's your replay. You can see he got slowed down a little bit. Then he picked up some momentum, and boom, there it was. He got hit. It got popped, and he rolled right over it. He actually went too far to try to retrieve it.
It got knocked out from behind, and the Lancers again with outstanding field position at the Fighting Irish 28-yard line. Fisher Colbury under center. Looks to throw, looks towards the corner of the end zone, has a man. It is out of the hands of Ryan McIntosh. It was going to be a heck of a catch if he made it. Another look at it.
Great call. You want to go for all the marbles right here, and it was a nice pass. He had a tough angle over his right-hand shoulder, you can see. And, boy, it went through his hands.
Yeah, that was a catchable ball.
Yes, sir.
I think Mr. McIntosh would tell you that you probably should have had that. One running back behind Fisher Colbury. Double tight end formation. The give off of left tackle.
Number 10, Devin
and the carry there was by Devin Hurtado. And
Nice.
Hurtado picks up about 3. Third down and 7.
Is that a flag right there?
There is a flag on the ground. And it looks like it's going to be against the Lancers.
Well, it's going to be holding.
And it's actually an illegal shift.
Illegal shift. I stand corrected.
They went straight from first to third and did not go to second. Got to go through the gears correctly. They declined the penalty, so it'll be a 3rd down and 7. So they got to fix the chain gang again. I don't know.
3rd down, 7 yards to go. Ball at the 25-yard line.
Hoping to stop the Lancers here on 3rd down, though I would feel
Boy,
at this position they're in 4-down territory.
Took the words right out of my. Boy, we've been working together too long.
Yeah, we have.
I was just going to say that.
Well, I get to the microphone quicker than you do.
Well, yes, you do. You do a lot of things quicker than me.
Well, I'm younger. Fisher Colbury under center. Hurtado is the tailback. The give to Hurtado. He picks his way through some tacklers and has the first down as he gets down to about the 17-yard line. Looks like he has the first down. They are moving the chains, and they have indicated first down. So the Lancers pick up about 8 yards on the play.
Here's your replay with Hurtado. Nice handoff going over the right-hand side. Bulling his way. Got that last yard to bring him in.
That's pretty much the yard that gave him the first down, too. Nice job by Hurtado. 1st and 10 for the Lancers. They're at the 17-yard line. Give again to Hurtado. Hurtado this time is swarmed over and pushed backwards. We'll see if he got back. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Andrew Jacobson, the initial Irish to stop him. Here's your replay. There's a handoff, little scoot to the right, and he was met head-on by Jacobson. Yep. Good play by the 6'4" senior.
Big kid.
Yes.
10 minutes to go here in the opening quarter as the Lancers look to extend their lead. They lead 7-0. Fisher Colbury under center. Looks to throw, looks towards the right corner of the end zone, sees nobody. Now he's going to run it himself, and he's got some room. Gets inside the 5, dives for the pylon, and they give him the touchdown. Will Fisher Colbury with a great effort at the end, dove for the pylon at the corner of the end zone and hit that for the touchdown, and the flag person loves it.
Here's your replay. Fisher Colbury, got to be honest, doesn't really like to run. But he definitely, his receiver was covered right-hand side, and he tucked it in. Well, running with the ball in his hand a little, but nice dive right there. There's that final dive that got him the 6 points. Yep.
He could be a swimmer, too. Fordham on for the extra point. Snap, spot, kick is up. Kick is good, and with 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the opening quarter, it is 14-0 St. Francis.
Ever since we moved to the United States, Palo Alto Medical Foundation has been taking care of our health. We love our doctor. She is always ready to listen to us and is very professional and answers all our questions and is very reassuring. PAMF has been there not just for my own family, but for the whole community, whether they're seeing patients or providing doctors for our free medical clinic.
Shot of the Lancers sideline with a 14-0 lead. The Lancers feeling good at the moment. It's senior night here. Let's take a look at the WCL standings, buddy.
Yeah, Mitty, there it is. What it's all about. And there's Sacred Heart on the bottom, 0-6, not a winning a league game. It's plus not scoring a lot of points, but there's your 3-3 for the Lancers. So
well, they've got enough wins. They'll obviously qualify for CCS.
Yes, they will.
High end-over-end kick by Fordham is taken inside the end zone for yet another touchback.
Will come out to the 20-yard line, 1st and 10, Sacred Heart Cathedral.
Jordan DiFiesta was hoping to get a chance to return that one, but
no,
he was denied. So the Irish will come out in the shotgun. Logan White in position. And a flag flies.
Flag prior to the snap.
As it was actually a direct snap to Jamar Williams-Shepard.
illegal procedure.
But it looks like maybe both of them started moving a little soon.
The Irish.
A little anxious.
Be a 5-yard penalty. 1st down and 15.
And the Irish cannot get this offense rolling.
Yeah, to say they're off to an auspicious start would probably be an understatement.
That's a great word.
Thank you. Your wife knows what it means, so. She'll explain it to you at home tomorrow. Yeah.
When we watch the tape again.
Yeah, when you watch it back.
Thank you.
Direct snap again.
Which was very
to William
high.
Shepard. It was a high one. He wanted to make sure he had it, and he did. And he did pick up some positive yardage as he gets back out over the 20-yard line. Gets out to the 21. So a pickup of 6 yards on the play.
Yeah, Landon Beatty, your defensive back. All everything kind of forced him out. Wasn't going to let him get around that corner.
Well, you know, both of them set up in the backfield as if they're potentially going to get the ball.
Yeah.
And again, they direct snap to William Shepard. This time he is brought down near the line of scrimmage, might have lost a foot or so. It'll be 3rd down and about 9 yards to go.
Here's your replay. Didn't try to get outside, just would not happen, and he was corralled. Good old number 18, Riley Quinn.
This time they snap it to Long. He's in trouble. He throws it out into the flat. There's nobody there, and there's no flag at the moment. It'll bring up a 4th down and 9. And now the flag flies.
Yeah, here's your replay. He was looking left, had nobody, but Lancers were right on him, so he tossed it in. The flag did come out.
Yeah, there was nobody there. Logan White. He might have been outside. I don't know if they play outside the tackle in high school or not, but the flag, they discussed it, and then they threw the flag, and that'll back it up, and it'll still be 4th down.
4th down, yep. Irish cannot get unraveled here. 1 yard.
And it looks like they're going to march it off from where he threw the ball, which was at the 13-yard line, and it'll be half the distance. So that'll actually push them back to roughly the 7-yard line, 6.5, 7-yard line, where it'll be a 4th down and a punting situation for the Irish. Landon Beatty is deep to receive for the Lancers. Max Tenoff out to do the punting. He gets it away. Beatty perfectly positioned, takes it at the 40, and now starts his return, and is still on his feet, tries to get to the outside, and he may be able to break this one. He needs a couple of blocks, and he's getting them. He's inside the 5 and into the end zone for the touchdown. Landon, a very late flag comes flying in. 2 flags are on the ground. A cannon's going off. It's pandemonium down there on the field at the moment.
Gosh, I'm trying to, what would occur? Well, a clip. The way
I don't know.
He was running all over the field.
Late
Here it is.
hit, maybe.
And he coming in the center. He was stopped right here.
Pirouette
Boom.
helped.
And then he took off with his speed on the outside. He does a lot of running from the running back position also. And there he is, broke it. Cut in, cut out, in the end zone, and there was the flag after he crawled.
It
yes.
was beef, yeah, so I'm not sure who it's against.
Right as he was in the end zone when that flag flew.
They're all huddling, and the official's going to come out and tell us that there was a hold of the wrist over there. Okay, someone held a wrist over there. All right, we've got it down.
And where would it be?
We see, well, there's the flag coming in, but I don't see the hold in the picture there, but it may have occurred before we got it. But that will nullify the touchdown. And they're going to mark it off from the spot of the infraction, which they say is around the 10-yard line.
Most unusual.
A 15-yard penalty pushes it back to the 26-yard line, which is still outstanding field position for the Lancers.
Wow.
So a great return by Landon Beatty.
For naught.
Which included the classic pirouette. And yet it all goes for naught.
That was a good run, too. He was
that
stopped.
No, he did a nice job.
Yeah, he did the old little spin move.
Yes, he did.
Got tackled, broke it.
He did not give up. I formation for the Lancers. Hurtado, the deep back. Hurtado with the ball. Covers it up, pushes a tackler aside, stumbles and rumbles down to the 21-yard line.
James in on the stop.
Let her look.
Here's your look. He's a handoff, broke away. Nice hole. There was a big opening there. And there you see Zaire James, senior.
Pickup of 5 yards by the Lancers. It'll be 2nd and 5. Hurtado stays in as a tailback. Fisher Colbury under center. The give to his up back. We seldom see him carry the ball. That was Lloyd Riley, number 42.
You know who I'm looking for? I wonder if he's in a uniform as Alex.
Andrighetto?
Yeah.
We have not seen him tonight. Better look.
Here's your replay. Here's your handoff. Once again, good hole. Middle linebacker. Number 71, Cameron Garbib. And on the stop. I can't see the numbers that well
okay.
over there.
DC Canty was actually the ball carrier. My apologies to Mr. Canty for giving his credit to someone else. It'll be 3rd down and 2. We give to Hurtado. Hurtado has the first down and tries to fight for additional yardage. It turns into a scrum and the whistles blow. He has the first down inside the 15-yard line. Looks like they'll spot it right at the 14. 1st and 10 Lancers. 7:06 to go here in the opening quarter.
Here's your handoff. Same hole as the last play. Grabbed hold of, and now he's fighting for that extra yard, and they're pushing and they're shoving. The immovable object.
And the irresistible force. Fisher Colbury under center. Fake pump throws out into the flat. Nice pass complete to his tight end, number 89. That's Tommy McDevitt.
Complete to number 89, Tommy McDevitt.
McDevitt gets down to the 6-yard line. Another look at it.
This is a nice play call. Everybody expecting to run. Nice little flick out there. Linebacker real big, broke that first initial hit. Carried it in.
Pickup of about 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 2 for the Lancers at the 6-yard line. So they can get a first down without the touchdown, but they would preferably want to get the touchdown right here. And they give it to Hurtado. Hurtado carries some tacklers with him and then is pulled backwards. He has the first down, and he's down to roughly the 3-yard line.
Devin getting the majority of the work. He's your 6'2" junior.
So first and goal for the Lancers at the 3-yard line. Another look there.
Here's your handoff. Went over the left side this time. Strong young man.
Yes, he is.
He does not like to go down.
No, he fights for that extra yardage.
Every time.
Lancers break the huddle. Give to Hurtado. Hurtado follows his lead block very well and coasts into the end zone for the touchdown to make it a 20-0 Lancer lead. Following that block by DC Canty. Another look.
Here's your replay. Hurtado says, listen, I've carried it all this way. Let me finish it. And just what he did. And you can see those big oversized Lancers. They're pushing him right in. Excellent line blocking.
Fordham for the extra point. Snap, spot, kick is up. The kick is good. And with 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the opening quarter, it is 21-0 St. Francis.
KMVT15 is your community media center. We are here to provide hands-on training, equipment, and resources to you to express your voice over many distribution platforms. So when you think of KMVT15, remember we have a full production facility, production truck, and an award-winning staff here to support your needs.
Our producer-director, Bobby Chastain, doing anything to get his picture on air.
I know it.
Clearly must have shot that. He must have directed that commercial. He's on there so much.
I know it. Front of his head, back of his head, and him looking very serious, too.
Very serious.
Yes.
Much more serious than normal.
Yes. Less we know what he does.
Jordan Di Fiesta and Carlos Crespo are deep to receive for the Fighting Irish. But they've had nothing to return so far, and it doesn't look like they will here either as they give a token jump. And into the end zone it goes for the touchback.
That went even deeper than the initial ones.
Yes.
Yikes, he's getting stronger.
Look at the schedule for the Lancers. As you see, a lot of wins and some losses.
Those were tough losses. The Bells loss.
Yeah, that was tough.
Here.
The
we saw
midi
that,
loss.
and the midi loss was at the last.
They've been in every
seconds.
game.
Yes,
They have not. No one has blown
Sarah
them out.
game was a great game.
It was.
They won that one.
Spin move and nothing doing as Logan White tried to take it up the middle, and the Lancer defense held. And it will be 2nd down and 10 from the 20. I would say the Lancers have less than 100 yards in the game, and they've got 3 touchdowns.
Unbelievable field position.
The field position has just been tremendous for them. Again, this time the snap went straight to Jamar Williams-Shepard, and he gets not even back to the line of scrimmage, loses maybe a foot, and it'll be 3rd down and 10.
Well, one thing we've known since the beginning of the season, it's been a really, really good defense on this Lancer team, and boy, when you're up against a team that can't move the ball and score, you're seeing that right now.
Yeah, they're starting to salivate on defense now. They just want to.
Let's see what Ron does or Greg does in regards to substitutions.
Coach Calcano, I'm sure he'll get some people in
Sure.
in the second half. He's going to let his starters go the whole first half.
Absolutely.
At
Well,
least.
you got to keep them sharp. You got playoffs coming
In
up.
trouble and brought down after Logan White gained some positive yardage on it, but is well short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a 4th down and a punting situation for the Fighting Irish as Max Tenhoff will come out. It is a 4th down and 7.
Yeah, here's your replay. White looking to throw either side, and he was being rushed right away. Had no one open, so he had to carry it himself. And a real quiet Irish bench. A lot of their heads are down.
Landon Beatty deep to receive the punt for the Lancers. Kick is away, end over end. Beatty takes it at his own 41-yard line, dances a little bit, tries to get to the outside, continues to fight continues to fight, and all of that, and picks up maybe 2 yards net on the punt return. But Beatty wanted to try to break it again, and he gets out to the 43, say the 44-yard line. So a 3-yard return.
Watch this. Watch this is unbelievable. Here's a little juke. 10 misses him. And there's a guy couldn't get it. 9 misses him. He's spinning. 20 misses him. There's 10 again. 40 misses him. Holy moly.
All of that for a 3-yard return. Thank you very much.
And
Fisher Colbury under center. Hurtado is the tailback. The give to Hurtado, looks to go off right tackle. He's met and brought down. And it gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Lancers.
Stephen Histaki in on the stop.
3 minutes to go here in the opening quarter.
2nd down, 9 yards to go. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Irish defense been on the field a long time in this first quarter.
Yeah, they have.
I'd like to know what the time differential is.
Big. We'll just leave it at that.
Quick.
The give up the middle, that's to number 32, Dennis Green. And Dennis Green picks up a couple. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, there's your quick little hand. Here's your watch. A quick little hit. Boom. But maybe 1 or 2. Man, maybe 2.
3rd down and 8 yards to go. Ball at the 45-yard line.
Well, let's Fisher Colbury's got a. We know he's got a good arm. Let's see. Passing down here.
Motion, drops back to pass, has some time, throws over the middle wide open as his tight end. There's nobody on. 89, McDevitt. McDevitt is inside the 10, gets a block into the end zone, touchdown, St. Francis.
There was the closest Irish player was over here on the sidelines.
Yeah, Tommy McDevitt was about as wide open as you could be on a play like that, on a crossing pattern. And Fisher Colbury, they had a decent pass rush coming in, too.
Here it is, yeah. Just barely got it away. And not the best angle, but you can see there is nobody.
Yeah, there's not a white shirt yet.
Yeah, still nobody.
And then a block out in front of him. Nice job by Trill Hebert to go ahead and get out there in front of him and get the block out there. The snap, spot, and kick is a good. And with 1 minute and 41 seconds to go here in the first quarter, it is 28-0 St. Francis.
We have a job to do out here today.
To be a winning team, you have to work like a winning team.
My team depends on me.
And my team is 50,000 strong. Looks like a lot of work's going into this.
This is what it feels like to be part of a team.
A winning team.
The Action Team.
Get in on the action at actionteam.org. Are you in?
First quarter, and a big score for the Lancers. And it has been just as dominant as the score indicates.
Yes.
Patrick Fordham to kick it off for the Lancers. Deep to receive again are Jordan DeFiesta and Carlos Crespo for the Fighting Irish.
I think the reason they're going so far is his leg is warmed up enough now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
This one into the end zone.
This kick goes into the end zone. That'll be a touchback. Come out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Sacred Heart Cathedral.
Ken Peralta, your coach for the Fighting Irish, saw him down there after the touchdown, was just shaking his head. Blown call somewhere on that defensive.
Yeah, boy, he was wide open.
Yeah.
Slightly different formation now. They've got trips to the left, still out of the shotgun. Logan White alone in the backfield this time, throws out to the side, and it is complete.
Connor Thane in on the stop. Quick little, here's your quick little pass. There he turns and gets it. Joe Jordan.
Stereo.
He was met head on. Picked up 2.
Yeah, second down and 8. Trips to the right for the Irish. A lone receiver out to the left. White is going to take it himself up the middle, and he's through the first layer of defense. Still running and gets out over the 45-yard line. Nice run by Logan White. And he made sure to hang on to the ball. He didn't want to turn it over there. Another look at it.
Yeah, that was his call. He played. This was his play, and boy, he got through that line.
Very nice job by Logan White.
Absolutely. It was up to the safety to bring him down. Mazzaro.
Shotgun again. White with the ball, rolls to his right, throws out in the flat. The pass is blocked and knocked away. As he had a man open in the flat, it was Joe Merriweather. But another
Here's
look
your
at
replay.
it.
Had the man open, nice little toss.
They're crediting Marco.
Yep. Marco Venegas with the batted down pass, the junior.
The hand of
5'9".
justice.
Yeah.
Yes. So second down and 10 for the Irish. 30 seconds to go here in the opening quarter.
Well, if it worked one time, let's try it again.
Picks up some positive yardage, picks up maybe 2. It'll be third down. Actually, almost 3. Another look at it.
Replay. Didn't get through the line like he did on the last play.
And they're going to let the clock run out here in the first quarter. So we've got 1 in the books. So the Lancers in the lead 28-0.
Okay.
Shout out to the cheerleaders. They've had a lot to cheer for.
Yes, they do. They did a good job. And we also want to cheer the Des man down at our pub with the lovely Miss Olive, who I know watch and listen to our games every week.
It's not his birthday anymore.
Not his birthday, but we saw him last night. He was in all his glory.
Well, this would be the Jimmy Freeman quarter, too.
Jimmy Freeman, again, an avid fan. Great watcher. There it is.
Irish look to pass. They have a man open deep. He comes back for it and makes the catch. Nice adjustment by Jordan DeFiesta. He had to come back to get the ball. There's a flag on the play.
It looked like DC Canty fell down. He was literally on the ground. But the pass.
It's going to be all for naught.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's an illegal man downfield.
Here's your replay. There's your flick of the ball. It was a good 30-yard pass, and you can see.
I'm not sure how an illegal man got downfield when it wasn't a screenplay.
No.
They were just pass blocking. I did not see anyone wander downfield, but.
No.
So it'll be a third down and 12.
Third and about 12 yards to go.
Boy, they can't buy a break.
Yeah, the Lancer defender had fallen down.
Yeah.
And,
but he had, Jordan DeFesta had to come back for the ball.
Scrambling in the back, and he's brought down for a sack and a big loss. Pushed back to the 32-yard line. Well, Logan White just could not find a receiver and then could not get away from the pass rush.
They recovered. He ran right into him. 90.
It'll bring up a fourth down and 24.
Yeah, Kyle Bash, the junior linebacker, in on that stop.
Landon Beatty again deep to receive.
This will be an experience. I love this.
Yeah, he's been having fun back there on these punt returns. Ooh, they get it almost blocked as a great pass rush, and it's a short punt that's going to take an Irish hop, and they will down it at the 40-yard line of the Lancers. So St. Francis will set up 1st and 10 at their own 40. The owners of a 28-0 lead.
For a day participants to our game this evening. We have over 50 students from surrounding middle schools joining St. Francis Band tonight. We hope you have a great time and welcome to St. Francis.
.45 to go here in the half. Fisher Colby brings him up to the line. Devin Hurtado is the tailback. The give to the up back. That's Green. And Dennis Green picks up about 6 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
Number 32, Dennis Green, the ball carrier. Pick up 6 yards.
Here's replay. Like Paulie said, he was the up back. Real quick hitter.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Got about 5. They'll take that anytime. I keep looking on the sidelines trying to find number 31, bud.
I've not seen him. Hurtado with the carry. Hurtado is met as he picks up a couple of yards, gets out to the 49-yard line. Pickup of about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd down and about a yard.
Here's your handoff off left tackle. Number 10, Gino Gandolfo, a junior, in on the stop.
3rd and yard for the Lancers. They're at the 49-yard line.
They're down 1 yard to go.
Fake to Hurtado. Throw out into the flat and open again is McDevitt. McDevitt puts a little move on, keeps his feet, gets inside the 40-yard line down to the 38-yard line, where it'll be a 1st down for St. Francis.
It's a great call. Another great play. He was open. Well, when they're running so much, and that just opens up the field for these little flick passes to outside, and Irish are not covering their men.
So McDevitt picks up the 1st down for the Lancers. It'll be 1st and 10, St. Francis.
And now you know Greg Cogagna, he's going to want to run this ball, so he'll just run it, and then boom.
Run the clock. He'd like to score with 2 seconds left in the half. Give to Hurtado over left tackle. Forces his way into some positive yardage. There's a flag down. He's going to get down close to the 33-yard line, but we'll see what the penalty is all about. Preliminary call is an illegal block by the Lancers. So that'll back it up.
Penalty flag.
And it's a 15-yard penalty. Takes it back into Lancer territory. They'll put the ball at the 46-yard line, where it will be 1st down and 25 for St. Francis.
Boy, that was a
1st down, 25 yards to go for St. Francis. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Okay, this is something new now for these guys. Let's see what they do here.
Draw play. And nice job by the Irish defense to sniff that out. They lost yardage on the play.
Number 49, Devin Canty.
Nick Sison got with a nice stop.
Devin Canty with the carry.
Yeah, they sniffed that one out. Nick's another junior. Like I was telling Paulie earlier, also a lot of juniors on this Sacred Heart Fighting Irish team. Getting some good experience right now.
2nd down and 27 for the Lancers. The give to Green. Green looks to get to the outside, and the first time we've seen Green in the tailback position. He picks up a nice chunk of that yardage, but it's still going to be a third down and long for the Lancers. Let her look.
Here's your replay. Green got to the outside, got around that corner, but they finally forced him out of bounds. Gino Gandolfo again.
3rd and 14 for St. Francis.
Third down, 14 yards to go. Ball at the 43-yard line.
Fisher Colbury under center. The give again to Green. It'll bring up a 4th down as he gets down to the 37-yard line.
I think they're going to go for it, amigo.
They may. This is certainly 4-down territory.
Well, no, not now.
Boy, it's going to be
a little pooch kick if it is. Let's see what he does.
Extremely long field goal if they went for a field goal, but it is going to be a punt. You're correct.
Fourth down, 8 yards to go.
Tay Fiesta there in your picture, deep for the return. Punt is away, and it is just a little pooch kick, and it hits a Lancer. He's going to run it thinking that it might have hit an Irish player, but I don't think it was anywhere near an Irish player.
Hey, there you go. Guy's having a good time out there.
Nice push punt by
DC
Corey
Canty
Brown.
with the ball, running around back there.
Let her look at it.
He just got out of the way. He did the best thing. I don't know why he. I don't know why he did that.
Touch of confusion
there
on
he
the
is.
part of Canty, but you know he tried to sell it, and that's what you got to do. You got to try to sell it. Sacred Heart ball at the 15-yard line. Coming around the outside with some blockers out in front. A good run out front by William Shepard, and he picks up some good yardage for the Irish. Gets out over the 35 to the 36-yard line. Pick up about 20 on the play. Another look at it.
Yeah, he got outside, picking up some speed. He wasn't at full speed either. Forced out of bounds. He runs with a nice smooth gait. Now he's coming at this other side.
Nice play again.
Same call.
William Shepard just coming to the little far side of the field, and let her look.
Yeah, there it is. That play. Ball went right to him. No.
Pickup of 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Now they do a little trickery on the inside, and he breaks to the outside. Nico Dizon, and Dizon's going to try to fight for it. He continues to fight, dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Sacred Heart Cathedral. A very nice run by Nico Dizon, and he fought off tacklers.
Yeah, great call on the line, and Matt Franklin was right there, and here it is. Look at that. Nice little cross. And he broke it. He was in the backfield immediately. And there you see Matt Franklin being fought off, and Franklin could not bring him down.
He just kept pushing that tackler away and dove for the end zone. Nice job.
Nice job.
Max Tenoff on for the extra point. Snap spot. Kick is up. The kick is good.
Wow.
He got all of that one. And puts it through the uprights. A break in the action. 5:51 to go in the half. A 28-7 St. Francis lead.
Mom.
What?
You can't find Ichabod.
What? You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Poor hamster. Lancer football, as they will be out for a kick return for the first time tonight. We see their kick return team. Landon Beatty is deep to receive, joined back there by Trill Hebert. Tenhoff to kick off for Sacred Heart Cathedral.
Bounce
kick, and it's taken by the up back.
Yeah.
That's Canty. Canty looking for some room to run, continues to fight, and is brought down at the 41-yard line.
DC Canty.
Another look at it.
Replay. Canty got the ball he wanted to run with, and there he is. Oop, took an initial good hit, held on to the ball, spun around.
Noodle
nice
run.
play, yeah.
Tried to get back to the middle of the field for the wedge. And
Nick Sison-Gout in on the stop, fired up. Touchdown may put a little life into these guys, and let's see what they can do.
Hurtado with the ball carrier gets past the line of scrimmage and much more, pushes off a tackler, and he coasts into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well,
a 59-yard, 59-yard run by Hurtado.
Yes, here it is for Hurtado. You can see just broke. It was wide open. There was nobody in front of him. The safety had to turn, stiff arm that, and he actually picked up speed right down here. Boom. He outran the defensive back.
He's a big kid.
Yes, he is. I thought, well, we got a little momentum here with the touchdown, and that went out the window real quick.
Fordham for the extra point. Snap, spot, kick is up. Kick is good. And with 5:34 to go in the first half, it is 35-7 St. Francis.
Extra point is good. McIntosh with the hole.
Shot of some of the chain gang bundled up tonight here on this chilly evening. The chilliest game we've done so far this year.
Yes, and it's the last one. So
yeah, because now we get to go into the side of the gymnasium for basketball after this.
Yep. It's never ending for us.
We find sports to call. Sometimes they find us on the corner and we're just calling things out of the air. Just people walking down the street. We'll see who wins it to the corner. Fordham, once again, into the end zone for the touchback. It's like Groundhog Day when he kicks off. Very redundant. That kid's going to make it to the end zone. Come on, kid. Run all the way off the, come on. Oh,
okay.
He started walking. Got a little winded. Thought he could have ran all the way off the field, but au contraire. Another run around the right end by William Shepard, and he picks up some good yardage. Gets out close to the 24, pick up 4 yards. It'll be second down and 6 for the Irish. Run up the middle by Logan White. Logan White following his blocking. Gets out over the 25, close to the 27-yard line. It'll be third down and 3 for Sacred Heart Cathedral.
William Shepard leading the way on that, and there it is. Oh, no, White led the way. Well, Shepard had it.
White had the ball, yeah. We'll help you out. White again. Nope. William Shepard. William Shepard in trouble, and he is brought down behind the line of scrimmage, back close to the 20-yard line.
Ankle tackled.
So that'll bring up a fourth down and a punting situation for the Irish.
Tackle for St. Francis.
Here's your replay. Watch. He started getting going here, couldn't up, and there you can see right on the grabbed right by the ankle. First time we've called his number and that's Toku Aloha. Ahoya.
Landon Beatty deep to receive for the Lancers, awaiting the punt from Max Tenhoff. Kick is away. Beatty takes it down a fair catch and takes it at the 46-yard line. He called that fair catch very quickly.
Yeah, he did. That's not like him. He likes to take off.
I don't know, maybe if Coach Calcagno told him that, you know, let's not run as many back.
Yeah. There's the
brain. Take it easy.
There's the brain trust up there.
Yes. Whoa! Look at that.
And we'd like to thanks to the Palo Alto Medical Foundation for their continued support of KMVT's high school sports coverage.
Lancers break the huddle. Fisher Colbury under center. The give to Green. Green fights for some yardage, carries some tacklers with him, and gets inside Sacred Heart territory down to the 40-yard line. So Dennis Green picking up some good yardage.
There's your handoff, left side of the line. Just bowling his way.
First and 10 for St. Francis. Just under 3.5 minutes to go here in the half. The give to Hurtado, and Hurtado picks up a yard. Will bring up a 2nd down and 9. Clock continues to run. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the half. Give to Canty. Canty rolls into a tackler and then gets inside the 35 down to the 32-yard line. Pickup of about 7. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, Joe Merriweather, one of the initial tacklers on that. Junior. Here's your handoff. Canty got outside, got around the corner, ran into the safety, ran into Merriweather.
Just under 2 minutes to go. Dennis Green checks in for Devin Hurtado.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Green will be the tailback. Fake Fisher Colbury in trouble and is brought down behind the line. Nice job by the Irish to get in there and bring down Will Fisher Colbury. He's tackled at the 37-yard line. It'll bring up a 4th down.
Bruno Vallon was see him coming in right there from his linebacker position. Bruno with a nice stop.
4th down and 7 for the Lancers. Continue to let the clock run, and they may just take a timeout and then punt it away. We'll see.
Both teams have all their 3 timeouts.
And now they take the timeout, and we have a break in the action. 55 seconds to go in the half. It is 35-7, St. Francis.
I was at a fire department training, and I had these shooting pains when they just shot right up into my temples. I went to Palo Alto Medical to follow up with my doctor. He found a heart murmur. It turned out to be an aortic aneurysm, which would have killed me had he not caught it. I don't really like going to the doctor, but I truly like going and seeing the guy. He's a great doctor, and he saved my life.
Fourth down for the Lancers, and we'll see if they punt it away here. They have a 28-point lead here.
There's one of our camera people.
And they are going to punt it away. Trill Hebert out to do the punting duties. I think I read off the wrong roster last time when Trill was out to do the punting and called him by a Sacred Heart name.
High snap.
My apologies to Mr. Hebert. Punt's going to roll towards the end zone. A nice job by the...
Well, they say it went in.
No,
No?
They say it's St. Francis ball because it touched.
I saw the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, you were right. 24, Bruno Valen.
Right.
It is. Bruno Valen. He turns as if he's going to stop the ball there, and he touches it, and then the Lancers jump on it.
Exactly.
Rather than letting it go into the end zone for the touchback.
I saw him touch it, and I go, what's he doing?
So a tough break
Bruno.
for the Irish in a night that has been full of tough breaks.
And my goodness, where's the ball, Paul? What, a three?
At the 2-yard line, 3-yard line? 3-yard line.
Wow.
Fisher Colbury under
what was
center.
he thinking?
Canty, the deep back. The give to the up back, vaulting towards the end zone. No signal yet. It looks like they stopped him short of the end zone.
I wonder if
Dennis
they're gonna,
Green.
I think he's going to let the clock run. I think Greg is going to let the clock go, bud.
Coach Calcagno, they've got to play. They're in the huddle. They're going to run a play. They're just going to give themselves one chance to go ahead and take it in. Canty is the deep back. Green is the up back. Fisher Colbury, the give to Green again. And the Irish fight, but he's in for the touchdown. Touchdown, St. Francis. The cannon fires. A 41-7 lead pending the extra point. Patrick Fordham out for the kick. Snap, spot, kick is up, and the kick is good. And with 10 seconds to go in the half, it is a 42-7 Lancer lead.
KMVT15 is your community media center. We are here to provide hands-on training, equipment, and resources to you to express your voice over many distribution platforms. So when you think of KMVT15, remember we have a full production facility, production truck, and an award-winning staff here to support your needs.
The Lancers to kick it off to the Irish. Now a 35-point lead. See if Fordham continues to be perfect on his touchbacks and put this one into the end zone also. High end over end kick sails back and into the end zone as a nice attempt by Jordan De Fiesta to bring it down, but his momentum carried him back into the end zone for the touchback, and the Irish will have the ball first and 10 at their own 20. 10 seconds to go here in the half. The give to William Shepard, and William Shepard is knocked out of bounds.
Rasmussen.
For no gain on the play, they will spot the ball, wind the clock, and that should actually a loss of 5 on the play. Second down and 15. And they will stop the clock because he did go out of bounds. So 3 seconds to go here in the half. This should be the last play of the half. Snap to Logan White. Logan White turns, and he is immediately tackled at the 10-yard line for another loss on the play, a loss of about 6 yards.
Branda Rituda.
And see, the Lancers are already heading into the locker room as they were ready to go. We are at halftime with the St. Francis Lancers in the lead, 42-7.
KMVT15 Silicon Valley Media is a nonprofit community media and television station that has been serving the community since 1982. Each year, KMVT trains hundreds of adults and youth in video production, claymation, field production, and digital literacy. In 2012, we launched a $500,000 Go Digital Capital campaign to begin upgrading our analog equipment to digital. This would allow us to stay current with the technologies that folks utilize in their everyday lives. We want to thank the City of Los Altos, Cupertino, and our volunteers for supporting our digital campaign. In doing so, last year we raised over $125,000, which allowed us to begin crucial upgrades to our studio. Our first upgrades began with a brand new control room and a digital switcher. The digital switcher allows us to provide green screen opportunities, live interactive productions utilizing Google Hangouts and Skype, and to stream live to YouTube and Ustream. The monies raised also allowed us to put the same switcher into our production truck that allows us to provide full coverage of local sports with a 3-camera replay system. Our other large investment was a full digital playback system. The system allows producers to submit digital files from home. We can run the channel for a full 24 hours. We also are streaming on peg.tv through Roku. This offers our producers a much wider distribution platform to a much larger audience. All of this has been made possible in the last year with your donations. As our campaign continues, we need to upgrade the rest of our equipment to high definition. The next purchases will be cameras, lights, and audio gear. Please support KMVT15 in raising its next round of funding to complete its Go Digital Capital campaign. Thank you again to our supporters for understanding the importance of these upgrades. By investing in KMVT15, you are enabling us to provide low-cost training, new technologies, and a community voice. Again, we thank you for your support. Donate today.
Shot of our hero, Joe Schramm, who gives us all of our stats, and he must have been a Boy Scout when he was a kid, because he certainly came prepared. He's got blankets. He's ready to go.
Well, he's putting the blanket on because it's chilly.
It is downright cold. I'm sorry.
It is.
I mean, coming from
cold.
Las Vegas, this is cold. Pooch kick again. And again, it'll be taken by Canty.
Yep, he
Canty
loves that ball.
tries to, he wants to keep running, and they ride him like a rodeo bull and take him out to the 37, 38-yard line. First down for St. Francis. And we'll see who does come out of it. There are some numbers that we have not seen yet.
And we just spoke about that during the halftime with Greg.
These starters have been sat down. Nolan Barber is coming out to play quarterback. So Nolan Barber under center. He's a junior. Probably the heir apparent to Fisher Colbury's position.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get to the outside is number 27. That's Chris Kutch.
Yeah, we're seeing some new numbers here.
Yes, we're getting the deep into the roster. And it's Cooch, actually, not Kutch. It's Cooch. Another look at it.
Here's your replay. Barber with the ball. Cooch trying to break away, but tackled is Carlos Crespo, senior linebacker at 5'11", 175. Well, this is good experience. This will be good.
Barber under center. Give again to Cooch. Cooch follows some blocking and is brought down, picks up a couple of yards. Gets back over the 35 out to the 36-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 12 for St. Francis.
And here he got no help there. He was bottled up pretty good.
3rd down, 12 yards to go for the Lancers.
Barber under center. 3rd down and 12. Barber looks to throw. Throws out over the middle and overthrows his intended receiver. It was a little bit high. Intended for number 30. That's Eddie Kennedy. And they are playing running clock here. Another look.
Here's your throw. Yep, the ball. Yeah, that really sailed more than.
So 4th down in a punting situation for the Lancers. And as I said when we went to the replay, they are playing running clock here in the second half due to the score.
Whoa.
And a high snap, a great job to recover the ball, and then an errant kick that will go out of bounds inside Lancer territory. It was a nice job by the Lancers just to bring it down. Trill Hebert. Another look at it.
Yeah, he one-handed that.
Good hands by Hebert.
Yeah, he had to turn. His body was all discombobulated, so he pooched it away the best he could. High snap. I'd like to know if that's probably not your regular center.
For those of you Lancers listening, you will not find that word discombobulated in your iPad.
Okay. Well, there's your Williams.
William Shepard is picking up some positive yardage for the Irish. Gets inside the 40-yard line down to the 38-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and about a yard to go. Pickup of 9.
Here's your replay. William Shepard doing a bulk of the work in the first half, and he's back. Big, strong sophomore.
Again, William Shepard, he's got the 1st down and more, fighting for yardage, and is pushed out of bounds at the 22-yard line. So Jamar William Shepard with some good yardage here.
Here's your replay. Deceiving speed. He's a big young man. Breaking on the inside. Now, once he gets outside, he turns it on. Long legs. You can see why they brought him up and why he's playing.
Give on the reverse. Searching for a hole, unable to find one, was number 15. That's Nick Mikovic. And Mikovic is stopped at the original line of scrimmage at the 22. It'll be a 2nd down and 10.
Getting up slowly for St. Francis is Tokua Iowa.
2nd and 10, ball at the 22-yard line.
Gonna shake it off.
6 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Again, as we repeating, it is a running clock. William Shepard tries to get to the outside and has some room to run. There's a flag down behind in the area of holding. William Shepard goes into the end zone untouched, but it looks like it's going to come back on a tripping call. Holding against, actually against the Irish.
Yeah, Andrew Jacobson. Oh, that was he behind the back. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, yeah.
Too bad. They just can never get anything going. Yes, KMVT. Thanks our sponsor, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, for bringing you this season of high school sports coverage. Choose your PAMP doctor today. Stephanie Wong. Dr. Wong.
Dr. Wong. 2nd down and 20.
Boy, that hurt.
Yeah.
They were running. They were moving the ball.
Trying to get to the outside and unable to get there. That was Joe Jordan. And Jordan.
Nothing going on.
Loses some additional yardage back to the 36-yard line.
Nick Bontavius, senior linebacker, in on the stop. Down it behind the line.
3rd down and 24. 5.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
3rd down. 24 yards to go.
Let's see if Logan White's going to Throw a little swing pass or something. Let's see what's up. There it is.
Rolling to his right, looking downfield, throwing downfield, has a man open, complete, and then knocked out of bounds. As that was to Jamar Williams Shepard. Williams Shepard doing a little bit of everything. So Logan White to Shepard, Williams Shepard. Another look.
Yeah, here's your replay. Logan White rolling to his right. You can see Shepard broke to the outside, found a little hole, crease in that zone, and boom, they're going to be going for it here, amigo.
They'll bring a 4th down and a long 10, almost 11. In trouble, tries to break a tackle, flicks it out
shuffle
to William Shepard. William Shepard, nice play. Good thinking by Logan White. And William Shepard picks up about a yard.
He stayed back to block and then broke him a little above the line of scrimmage.
Another
Here it
look.
is. You can see there he was blocking, and they got behind him. They got hold of White, so White says, I'm just going to flick it to this guy. He was swarmed over by a plethora of Lancers.
Basically got back to the line of scrimmage and then was brought down, and a turnover on downs to the Lancers. It'll be 1st and 10, St. Francis at the 22-yard line. Barber under center. The give up the middle to Cooch. Chris Cooch on the carry, picks up about 5 yards, maybe 6.
Boy, what a 3:20 left in the period. What a difference in the running clock, buddy.
Yeah, we'll be out of here very soon.
Well, this is only their second possession. And
Yeah.
The Lancers' second possession.
Pick up a 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Nolan Barber brings him up to the line. Give again to Cooch. Cooch is met at the line of scrimmage and pushed backwards. It'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, they're going to give him a yard. It'll be 3rd and 4.
Here's your replay. Nice little handoff, Cooch. Getting some PT. He's met head on. Main tackler was Chad Brady.
Two minutes, 15 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Let's see if we get a little shotgun. So he'll. I take that back. I'm sorry.
No, he's under center.
He's under center. I'm wrong.
It's okay. It's cold and your brain's freezing up on you.
Nothing doing.
Nothing doing. It's Cutch can go nowhere.
Well, the brain was thinking this is a kind of a passing down, but I guess not. Yeah. Under center. Yes, Canty, boom. Now Greg Kagai, he's going to just do what he does best. He's going to run the ball.
Punting situation for the Lancers. Back to do the punting, Trill Hebert. Jordan De Fiesta. He is deep to receive.
Yeah.
For the Irish, and the
Timeout.
Lancers have to take a timeout because they didn't have their full punt team out there. It's your 2nd string punt team, and not all of them remembered to go out there. So they had to take a break in the action. 1:25 to go here in the 3rd quarter. It's 42-7 St. Francis.
The environment is my passion. Every day, I live for the outdoors and all of its challenges. That's why I enlisted in the Coast Guard. Now, I serve to protect the environment and defend my country. It's like I was born for this.
Were you born ready for a greater challenge? Find out at GoCoastGuard.com.
Lancers break their huddle on the side, and they've counted all the players, and they've determined they now have 11 to come out to punt the ball away. Phil Hebert to punt it away. Good snap this time, and Hebert gets it away. Pushes Dave Fiesta back a little bit. He calls for the fair catch and takes it at the 35-yard line, where the Sacred Heart Cathedral Fighting Irish will set up 1st and 10.
Fiesta with the fair catch at the 35-yard line with 1st and 10 Irish.
First and 10, Fighting Irish.
Sacred Heart plays their games at Kezar.
They do,
yeah.
Indeed. That was always fun to go up there and play at Kezar.
Mm-hmm.
Snap, William Shepard trying to get to the outside and takes a hit and is pushed out of bounds. Picks up some good yardage on the carry, gets out over the 40 to the 41-yard line. Bring up a 2nd down and about 3. Another look.
Here's your replay. White and Shepard, there's your two workhorses. One leading the other. Broke a couple tackles and forced out of bounds by Joe Wiley.
Logan White, the quarterback in the backfield. The give and almost reverse, and now it is reverse. He's looking to throw downfield. He's going to throw downfield. He has a man open. Reacted to the ball very well. The Lancer defense did not react to the ball, and the Fighting Irish receiver did react.
Watch your replay. He actually had to come back, and there's your 3rd handoff. Bobbled a little, but it was a pass all the way. There was no way he was going to run it.
Yeah, Merriweather got rid of it.
And he had to come back, and
Dave Fiesta.
Dave Fiesta came back on the ball. Your 3 Lancers were not even looking at it. They had no idea where the ball was.
And the 3rd quarter comes to an end. 3 in the books. It is 42-7, St. Francis. Shot of some of the people that are here, because we can't really call it a crowd.
No.
Yeah. There are people here.
And that lone man he's probably a Sacred Heart fan. There's very few Sacred Heart people now. I can tell you that right now.
William Shepard again on the carry. Looks to cut it up, and a good job on pursuit by the Lancers to bring him down. He'll pick up about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Let her look at it.
Just trying to get outside, and the Lancers have this modus operandi down pretty good now.
Wow.
They're not going to let him get outside.
Broke into some Latin on us.
Hannibal crossing the Alps.
Wow, boy. Direct snap. Taking it was a different running back. I got to get that number. I think it's 23. There is no 23, so I'm not sure who it was on the carry, but that would show some good speed in there. There we go. He brought in
33,
I knew there was a 3 in there.
Mm-hmm.
Hisataki, Stephen Hisataki is back in the backfield now.
There's White.
Throws, has a man open, complete, touchdown. Sacred Heart, wide open was Nick Mikovich.
And Nick Bountafusa lost his man big time. White with a nice roll. Nice strong throw right there, wide open. Easy catch.
So a touchdown for the Irish. And they are going to go for the 2. Throw into the end zone, and it is incomplete as they did a direct snap.
The extra point attempt is no good.
Back for an attempt at 2 points. It was no good. And it fails. It will make it a 42-13 game. And we have a break in the action. 10:42 to go in the game, 42-13.
Okay.
Can see all the people that are.
A few people.
There's a lot of silver bleachers there. Kick is away and taken by the up back at the 24-yard line. Still on his feet and looking to go even further is Rasmussen. And Rasmussen is finally corralled and brought down at the 42-yard line.
Kickoff return. Bruno Vallon on the tackle, number 24 for the Irish. He first attends St. Francis.
This game is brought to you with help from our presenting sponsor, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, a Sutter Health affiliate. Choose your PAMP doctor today.
First down and 10 for the Lancers. Running clock, 10 minutes to go in the game. Barber with the give to the up back.
Number 26.
That was Wellington Marr on the carry. Pick up about a yard. It's second down and 9.
2 yards on the carry, second down and 8 yards to go. Ball at the 45-yard line.
It's not getting any warmer either.
No,
I've noticed
no,
that.
the night is carrying on here, buddy.
The night continues to be cold.
Yes.
I doubt we'll see any warming until the sun comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Number 27. Kutch, the ball carrier.
Chris Kutch on the carry.
I just noticed Jamar Williams-Shepard is also playing defense now.
He does it all.
Yeah, well, he's just coming off the field, but yeah.
Let her look at it.
Here's your replay.
Kutch on the carry.
Kutch, yep. Drag down. Got a couple.
So we've gone from Cooch to Kutch between the third and the fourth quarter.
Cooch to Kutch.
Well, because former basketball coach Bill Delaney is the announcer over there, and he has now gone to Kutch, so I'm following his lead.
There you go. And we're not seeing too many surprises here on this offensive set here.
No, they're giving the ball and they're running.
Yes.
Kutch again gets into Irish territory down to the 49-yard line. It'll bring up a fourth down.
And they will. Here's your handoff. Trying to get that first down. Just fell about 2 yards short. Nice ankle tackle.
The Lancers will punt it away.
Jordan DeFesta back to receive the punt. Better snap this time.
Hebert gets it away. And the fair catch is called for and taken. They'll put it at the 20-yard line.
Number 21, Jordan DeFiesta with the fair catch. At the 20-yard line will be first and 10 Irish.
So first down for the Fighting Irish.
Okay, you're going to see Logan. We'll probably see Logan White doing a little more throwing now. Had success that last set of downs that they had.
Snap right to William Shepard. William Shepard will follow White out there, and he continues to run. And out of bounds he goes.
Number 34, William Shepard, the ball carrier. Number 17.
Gets out to the 28-yard line. A pickup of 8 yards. It'll be second down and 2. Another look at it.
Here's your replay. Look at Logan White right there leading the blocking. Missed tackle. And he did break it outside a little.
Well, Logan White just sort of stopped blocking and looked like he was going to get a trailing tackler, and that didn't work at all.
And that was Logan again.
Actually, the carrier this time, I believe, was Joe Jordan.
Yeah, Joe Wiley in on a nice head-on tackle. Yep.
Another look at it. Joe Jordan on the carry.
Joe Jordan now trying to break it up sub, but in from his safety position is Joe Wiley. Nice hard tackle.
So a first down for the Irish. Direct snap Again, this one to Stephen Hizataki, and Hizataki gets out to the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
A couple Lancers up under the pile. Marcus Jabin. Hizataki trying to just bust through.
Direct snap, Shepard Williams. And he is, William Shepard. Jamar Williams Shepard. 1st down, pushed out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
Alden Falcon in on this attack. First time we've called his number.
Another look.
Yeah, everybody's playing tonight. Shepard on outside, got a couple yards.
William Shepard racking up some yards. He's got to be over 100 on the game. Oh, and a bad snap and a scramble for the ball. We'll see who comes up with it. Joe Jordan couldn't handle the snap. The Lancers are saying they have it.
The snap was a little high. There's 4:46 left.
And it is St. Francis football. Another turnover for the Irish.
Yeah, you can see just right over his hands, over his head.
That was a whooping, did he?
Lost it, and yes, it was.
4.5 minutes to go in the game. Clock continues to run.
And you can hear those percussions.
Oh, very good.
There it is over his head.
Another shot.
Bouncing around. Boy, you love those scrums for that loose ball.
Scrums. Good word. St. Francis ball. They're waiting for an offensive lineman to come in and join the huddle.
Ball on the 43-yard line, 1st and 10, St. Francis.
Barber under center. Give to Kutch, and Kutch gets inside the 40 down to the 39-yard line, almost the 38. Pick up about 5. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Here's your replay. Kutch, notice how those hands are, one above, one below the ball.
Protecting the ball well.
He knows what what they want to do. The Irish are going to try to pop it out. Now Kutch is going to come out.
Canty returns to the ball game. And Wellington Marr is also in the backfield. Give to the outside. Canty is met and pushed out of bounds.
Nice hit.
Yeah, good defense there by the Fighting Irish. Under 3 minutes to go in the game.
Chad Brady with a nice hit on that.
Another look at it.
And here it is. Right there. The camera is right there. What great camera work by our team. We got at it, and there's that hit. High school football at its best. Producer director Bobby Chastain was right on that call, Paulie.
Yeah, he's got the camera crew just working phenomenally here tonight. They're a cold crew, but a good crew. But we're cold announcers too.
Yes, lest we not forget we're up here too.
Yeah, with an open window. Give on the quick give, and that was to Wellington Marr. And Wellington Marr.
Here's your replay. Wellington Marr, everybody's carrying the ball tonight.
Gets to the 34-yard line. It'll be a 4th down and about a yard.
About a yard.
1:45 to go in the game.
Everybody's on the line here.
They are. The quick hit, up the middle to Marr, and Marr looks like he might have the 1st down. We'll see where they spot it. Either way, it's going to be a 1st down. It's just who's it going to be 1st down for. And it is for the Lancers.
There you can see.
So now they can just run the clock out, run one play, and run the clock out. as we are under a minute to go.
Well, Sacred Heart Cathedral has a lot of juniors, so let's hope they,
Barbers, yeah, next
accepted
year
it,
we'll
yeah.
see how they are. Barbers about to take a knee as another football season in the books for us. Went very quickly this year, it seemed.
Boy,
Another
it
look
sure
at
did, yeah.
the kneel down.
Thank you.
It was
There's
executed brilliantly.
yes, I have never seen a better kneel down in my life.
That was as good a kneel down as I've ever seen. And the clock will run down as the teams are congratulating each other. We'd like to thank our producer-director, Bobby Chastain, camera crew of Sherilyn Meacham, Lisa Tesla, Renee Mendoza, and Tim Erskine. A special thanks to St. Francis High School and to Joe Schramm for allowing us to come out here and supplying us with stats and just making us feel real at home here at St. Francis. For all of us here at KMVT, and for my retired mailman friend Terry Ward, I'm Paul Cunningham. We'll see you next time.